Joe Rogan went into the Oval Office to talk to Donald Trump after finally, maybe at least on his awful show, expressing some concern for endorsing and voting for Donald. After all of that, and finally a lot of people being like, hey, you know what? Maybe this guy isn't too bad after all. He is just simping him once again. Look at him. Look at him next to RFK. Look at this fucking bald loser.
They didn't have an Apple box to spare. Like, they couldn't have given him like a little step just to look like the same height as everyone else.
Well, hey, you know how you shit on me for making fun of, not even trying to make fun of Michael Jackson's plastic surgery. You're now making fun of the short.
No, that's true. I shouldn't shit on Shorty Rogan over here, but
I mean, his whole thing I find so strange. Like, this kind of popularity from a fucking podcast host, the fact that he has such power that he can then go into the Oval Office with the fucking president of the United States. And I understand the issue. You can talk about the issue, which, you know, you said that you agreed that it was bad. I mean, I agree too. Trump. But, you know, still, I don't like this whole idea that he can just go in and have this kind of, I mean, the amount of responsibility. My problem with Joe Rogan is I feel like the amount of responsibility that he has because of the huge platform that he has, I don't think he takes it seriously, nor does he take productive criticism. You know, a guy came on his show this week and was like, you know, people are mad at you for going to the Oval Office. And he's like, why? What do you mean, why? Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Why are people mad? It's like, you're such a donut.
It doesn't take a genius. I mean, you know, so I guess to zoom out a little bit and talk about exactly what the meeting was all about, Rogan went there because he was advocating to Trump, like behind the scenes, to legalize a psychedelic drug. Now, I think it's like similar to mushrooms, but it's a bit more chemical than natural. Like they make it in a lab versus finding it in a forest or however they get mushrooms.
Right.
But basically, and look, I don't know what Joe's sort of, I don't know if he has some kind of a secret interest in like promoting this. I don't really know. But from everything that I've read and can see, it does seem to help, particularly like veterans, soldiers with PTSD.
With a PTSD,
yeah, from like war and stuff. It helps them to do therapy to overcome it.
Yeah.
Or, you know, work through their PTSD, work through their depression, that kind of thing. And we're talking about people who find it so hard to open up, so hard to talk, that maybe without these drugs, they're not able to do that. So, and Joe makes a little bit of a case for it here. Let's see what he says.
I want to tell everybody how this happened. I sent President Trump some information. We have a gigantic opiate problem in this country, obviously. In 2024, more than 80,000 people died of overdoses. It's a horrible number. And there's more than 5 million people that are addicted to opiates right now in this country. With one dose of ibogaine, more than 80% of people...
Look at RK, he doesn't even like move. He's like a mannequin-ass motherfucker. Like,
Dude's a statue.
2 doses...
He's like not even like reacting or moving. Like, isn't he the Minister of Health? He's just like standing
the
there.
text message came back, sounds great. Do you want FDA approval? Let's do it. It was literally that quick.
This is the issue, right? So I don't like this.
But
like,
you could just text him and get a response.
Like that's the thing. It's like, and Trump's laughing, and then the crowd are laughing, like, yeah, that's how good Trump is. It's like,
I mean, the average taxpayer can't just text Trump and get a response. Like, what the
maybe
hell?
I come to the studio a bit pissed off, but like, I got a text today from Jimmy in America, and he was sending me some fucking bullshit about like, oh, Australia's, digital ID and all this. It's like, I'm sorry,
Suck
like,
my asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Look at your country. Everyone's laughing at you. This is insane. Like,
suck my kangaroo asshole, you Yankee Doodle
yeah,
twat.
I literally says like, keep your Yankee Doodle fucking dandy opinions to yourself. Like, dude, this is insane. Like, the fact that like Joe Rogan, this meathead podcaster, who's like what is he, like a fucking what's the
carnivore? Like a primate?
Well, you know what? If he wants to go and hunt, that's fine. That's not my opinion, but that's okay. what's
a hunter.
the wrestling he watches? The
MMA, yeah.
MMA, like he's just like
He's a fighter, man.
He's just like a commentator, wannabe comedian, dumbass.
Gotta respect a fighter.
And he's texting the fucking president, and like we're all supposed to be like, "Oh, bro, good for you." Like,
Jesus.
I'm sorry, like I'm glad that he cares about this opinion. I'm not trying to say that like famous and rich people can't have these opinions about issues in the world, but it's like, Joe, I'm sorry, like you are so rich. You are clearly like in a completely different spot to the average person because you can just text the president like you were saying.
Yeah.
I don't like this idea of like Joe criticizing Trump, and Trump knows that that's bad for his like PR and stuff.
Yeah.
And then Joe texts him about this thing, and then Trump now works on it. It's like, okay, all's forgiven. Yeah, okay, cool. It's like, bro, are you kidding me? Like,
so my main criticism here with the way Joe is conducting himself, because like I said, I agree with the legalization or the rescheduling of this drug. Like, I don't think the policy itself is bad necessarily. What I don't like about the optics here is, yeah, you can smoke all the ibogaine you want, bro. I don't care. But, you know, with all this Iran stuff going on, and Joe's talked about on his show that people are not happy about the Iran war. And he's talked about how insane it is that not only is he causing chaos for America, but for everyone else. Look at what we're dealing with here in the UK and Europe. Like, everywhere is suffering because of this one insane guy's fucking focus on a little, well, is a big country in the Middle East, but still. And so it's like, so he then throws you a bone and says, why don't you come here and do a little dance and be the Trump guy?
Yeah.
And you say yes? Like, what are you doing? Like,
exactly. And not...
Aren't you in a position to say, hey, I'm a bit skeptical about everything you're doing?
Yeah.
Maybe throw me a few more bones before I even consider, like, coming back.
Well,
you know?
That's literally exactly right. And I completely agree. I think that's the issue. And the issue is so many men love this guy. Like, they think he's the GOAT. They think he is, like, the fucking second coming of Jesus Christ. And I don't get it, okay? And look, just because I don't like someone doesn't mean they're not good. But I'm just so shocked at this fucking Joe Rogan guy. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And I think that, like, I think he doesn't take responsibility for his influence.
Oh, Joey.
Which, when you have the insane amount of viewership that he does, he doesn't seem to... Again, when that guest came on this week, and they're like, people are mad at you. Why? What do you mean? It's so fucking stupid.
It's obvious why people are mad at you.
What do you mean? Why? Why are people mad at me? It's like,
you're standing behind the guy
idiot.
Who's, like, ruining the economy. Like, what do you mean, why are people mad?
Look, you're so right. And look, maybe I need to move on.
I was just about to hit you with the move on.
Yeah, maybe I need to move on. But, you know, I'll just say this. Like, you're so right with this whole idea of, like, he couldn't dangle a few other carrots in front of his face before he came back. He just instantly just went back, and it's like, okay, you're a dumbass.
Keep Australia moving.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Keep the podcast moving.
Move on.
We're going to keep Australia moving, Jimmy. Sorry, bro. If you want to debate me on the air, come on.
We'll tell you exactly
I think
why.
I would smoke your ass because, like, I'm sorry, like, how can you defend really anything that's going on in America right now? It's just so fucked up.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck, pal, because you're going to need it.
Jeremy says in the comments, Joe's a spineless rat with no convictions. Did you react to the Theo pod last week?
Well, there's so much going on with Theo right now. I don't really know what
Theo,
necessarily you're
like
referring to.
We've put Theo in a box. I think we're monitoring that situation, but we
Feel that?
I don't know if we want to comment on all the Theo stuff just yet. Because
I mean, you can. I mean, I don't really.
That's what I mean. I don't really have a formed opinion yet. He seems to be going through a bit of a rough time,
Donkey
and
come.
I would like to see him resolve the shit he's going through before commenting. I mean, if he spirals, then that would be really sad, but I guess we'll talk about it. I don't know.
Donkey come.
Yeah, thank you, Joe.